Hi, I'm Steve Shank from Oregon Computer Solutions, and I'm going to show you how to create a signature stamp. This will allow you to sign documents that are sent to you by email or other kind of online attachment that are PDF documents without having to print them out, sign them, and scan them back in. I am using the free program PDF-Xchange Viewer from Tracker Software. And to do the graphics editing, I'm using Paint.net from getpaint.net, which is a free graphics program. Instructions for how to do this are in written form in a PDF file at my website, steveshank.com/papers/sigs.pdf. The first thing that you'll need to do is sign your name on a white piece of paper. Make the signature be roughly the size that you would like your signature to be on documents that you might sign. Then you'll scan that white piece of paper into a JPEG, not a PDF document, a JPEG file, and save that JPEG file. Then with Paint.net, you'll open that file and select the signature. Okay, so you have signed your name on a piece of paper, and you have put that name, scanned that name into a JPEG file, high color, and we have mine right here. So the first thing you want to do is cut off all the paper that isn't part of your signature. And so if you mark a little bit, you'll notice that I'm using the rectangle select tool. Then I go to Image, Crop to Selection, which will crop out everything except what I have selected. The next thing I'll do is I want to make the background transparent so that this white underneath my signature doesn't block out or above my signature doesn't block things out. Things look through it. So this is the Magic Wand selection tool. I choose that, and I mark some part of the background, and then I press the Delete key on my keyboard. You'll notice the background has been turned to a checkerboard, which indicates it's going to be transparent. You can see inside of my two E's that they're white, they're not checkerboard, so they won't be transparent. I'd like them to be transparent as well. So I click inside and hit the Delete key on my keyboard on all the spaces that seem to indicate, there's one more. Okay, so they're all transparent, and now I save that file. File, save as, and it's not a high-colored JPEG, and I don't want it to be a JPEG. I want it to be a PNG file. So I change it to PNG file, and I save as transparent PNG signature, which I already have one, so I'll call it 2, and hit save. And I now have a transparent almost. I select 8-bit. I don't worry about anything else, and hit OK. And I will now have a transparent signature that I can bring into PDF-Xchange. Okay, now that we have created our PNG transparent signature, I will show you how to create a stamp. So you pull down in PDF-Xchange Viewer, the free version, you pull down the stamp tool, and you click on Show Stamps Palette. You cannot, this is the standard palette here. I've already created a palette with a bunch of stamps in it for myself, but you can't add to the standard palette because when they update, they're likely to do a new one. So you have to create a new collection. We'll call this new collection Signatures, just in case you wanted multiple signatures for some reason. You will get a signature from an image. The image will be your transparent PNG image that you created. Now you've got that image, and that's all there is to it. You now have a stamp. So I've created a little form here to be our test form. We'd go into the typewriter tool, and we'd say 1/13/13 for the date. And then where it says sign, we'd pull up our stamp. We'd go down to our new signature palette. We'd grab that and we'd stamp our signature in. We could then move it over where we wanted. We could resize a little bit to be the size that we wanted. And then we'd do a file save as in order to save our form.